Hello, my beautiful Leos. It's Miss Edie with Missedie's Tarot. I'm so excited to have you guys back and welcome if this is your first time here. This is an awesome time again with everything happening in the Libra energy, guys. With today's reading, if it resonates, please like it so I know it resonated with you. And of course, if you like it a lot, then subscribe. Come back and check and see what's going on. Don't forget to check your monthly, your first week, see how it resonated for you. And this is a beautiful time with the Libra energy, of course, with balancing and all sorts of stuff coming that we're going to be working on and working through. So there's a lot of transitioning for many of you. It's going to be a very difficult time, of course, and we're definitely going to see what the energies are for you for this week. And guys, I also set up my Instagram too, Missedietarot. Check it out for your daily messages, affirmations, and beautiful things that you might need just to get you through your day. I love posting stuff all the time, so check it out. Maybe you'll find something you need to hear. And we're going to do your unicorn oracles, lover oracles, romance angels, and the gilded tarot will be about what to expect for the second week of October. Awesome. Leos, let's get into it. Here we go. Your first oracle card is beautiful, actually, with, I think, this season 2 right now. It's rebirth. Reinvent yourself. Give life to your dreams. Create a new reality. Are you willing to let go of everything you are not in order to become who you really are? This winged unicorn urges you to shed the false identities your ego has trapped you in so as you can emerge as the true divine you. It is your time to blossom and let the world see your inner beauty. Like the unfurling petals of the radiant rose, your soul is calling for this reinvention by surrendering your old stories and changing your perception of yourself. Deep down, you know who you truly are and the potential you hold. It is time to release anything that is not in alignment with your truth. Let your old life crumble and fade to make space for the truly powerful new life and reality that you are creating at your choice. You no longer have to be the person that others want you to be. You no longer have to limit your life to what you feel is reasonable or possible. You can more easily create your bigger dreams once you embody your true self. The winged unicorns will help you when your ego fights and resists this change. They will hold you in love as you undergo a beautiful metamorphosis into the most magnificent self. Wow. Guys, this is an incredible time. I guess for some of you, you're being encouraged to embrace this transformation. Of course, for many of you, roses, like they come back, every petal falls away, but then now you're blooming all over again to the point that you literally get to decide what parts you're going to open up and keep and what parts you're going to let leave because they no longer serve you. This is a new time. In this time right now, we're all going to be leveling up. So some parts of you have to fall away. So where is the truest self of you? Where are you? Who are you, right? There's so many cool things here. Okay, Leos, your lover's oracle. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all of your heart's true desires. So here you're bringing it in. So the blessings are coming to you. Just act like you already have them. Respect them like they're already yours. It's amazing. And reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Oh my God, is that another rose? Okay, so we got the tree here, but we've got another beautiful rose here. So for some of you, this reflection time, go through this process. It's going to work out fine. And it's 444 when I said that, and I'm about to tell you this, but you're definitely protected right now. You got your angels around you. So there's divine guidance coming in for many of you guys. So during this rebirth, really listen to what's coming towards you. And now we have sacred union. And that was also when I picked it up was 444. So here we go. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Wow, so many of you have a beautiful connection, which is amazing, Leos. Again, guys, whatever resonates, take it. Whatever doesn't, doesn't. So if it doesn't apply to you, it's not for you, darlings. I'm sorry. Okay, your lover's oracles. Now we're getting into the romance angels. So here we have children. So your love life is being affected by children. So for some of you, you could have children or they have children. And it's pretty straightforward. So there could be factors that are influencing this union and might need you to reflect, because maybe for some of you this might be meaning that that person comes with children, so that is something that is important, or you are the one that comes with children and they don't. Okay, now we have deception. So someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So some of you could be dealing with someone who is perhaps not showing their true face. There's definitely, with this deception card, of course, deception can mean many, many things. But because they're wearing a mask, I feel like there's something they don't want you to see. So they're definitely hiding something. Let's see, I'm sure it'll probably come up at some point. But like this can also just be someone not expressing how they truly feel. Like you see how like the cherub is like literally pushing the back of his head here. I don't know if you could see that. He's like, come on, tell him. And they're just like, oh, hey, walking by. So I feel like for some of you, this is like deceptive in the sense that they're not telling you how they truly feel about you. So I feel like or you're not telling someone how you truly feel about them. That could also be part of it. Okay, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I'm not gonna forget them. Forgiveness. So for many of you, there's a lot of healing that has to happen. You could be having some family pains or situations that you're all going through that need to be healed and resolved at this time. So spend that time with your family if you can. If not, like you have to have this reflection. So just whatever this is, if they're not close to you or you're not able to have that conversation with them energetically as well, heal. Send love, give love, send blessings to receive blessings. That's usually how it always works, but not when we think we want them. They kind of come to us whenever we really need it and we least expect it. But the healing that has to happen, yeah, it's going to be impacting your love life. So you really want to have that healing energy. If you have issues with your mom or your father or your siblings, that energy, that problem is if it's being kept, it's blocking that from coming towards you, whatever it could be, the next blessing that is on its way, or your person even. Ooh, definitely blocking something. We have the 7 of Swords here. Okay, your first card. Wow. So again, this is confirming the deception. So there's definitely someone around you. I'm not going to say it's you, but there's definitely someone around you that is not being honest. There's a lot of dishonesty here. Could be lying, could be cheating. I'm not putting that out there yet. Okay, so I'm just letting you know the energy of the card. I'm not telling you that the person is doing this. This is, of course, air energy too here. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There's something, this person is taking something, okay? Whatever it is, they're taking it and they're hoping that you don't notice. So we're gonna get into it more. Wait, don't make anything yet. Let's see what's going on after this. 2 of Cups. Ooh, I don't like that, okay. So we have the sacred union here, which is beautiful because, of course, this is honor and treasure your relationship, for it truly is sacred. So for some of you, this is, of course, your beautiful counterpart with the 2 of Cups. This is a beautiful connection. Of course, you have, mind, body, spirit. You have heart, mind, and soul. You have this beautiful connection with this person where you can literally almost like telepathically communicate and connect with them, right? So you have this beautiful energy of the 2 of Cups, which is, of course, equivalent to the Lovers. So it's a beautiful bond, a beautiful union. Again, with the sacred union here, this is definitely something. And there's a lot of karmic stuff too that have been ending and starting. So I feel like we served our bad karma. And depending how you're healing and processing and learning from that, with the healing and learning the issues here too, you have, for some of you, this bond that's coming in is your reward. If you didn't learn your lesson, then for some of you, you're going back into something that you could be repeating a cycle, I feel, for some of you. So you really, really, really have to have that opportunity to reinvent yourself, to not go back to your old ways, okay? There's a lot of stuff here with the reflection too. Have faith that it's going to get better. For some reason, I feel like there's something that needs to be said. So I feel like this person might not be saying something, or what they're saying, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I have to tell you this because I can't hide this from you. I feel like there could also be someone that is being deceptive in this connection. So for many of you, I really just want to prepare you or give you a heads up that they could be lying. They could be saying things. They could also be manipulating you to have this connection or to thinking of this connection. Let's wait. But I do have to say that just because that's the energy I'm getting, and now actually I'm feeling a lot better. So maybe that was it, that for some of you, they're telling you things that isn't, that was hard. I'm really sorry for whoever that is affecting. It's not a good situation. Just really have your wits about you, okay? Really be focused on what's happening. And just be sure, you know, like just really pay attention. And then we have the Sun card. So as if this isn't confusing enough, maybe you were leaving that energy. Maybe you've gone through all this, you know, you've had that conversation. What was communicated needed to be communicated, and that deepened your bond, you know, so you were able to honor it. You were able to treasure it. Because it also says give each other some space at the moment and trust and have faith that it all works out best. I feel like whatever that wasn't, you know, maybe they were just being deceptive about things and keeping some things from you. And, you know, they only let you have a little bit, this energy. I want to see what's under it after, because I'm feeling something, but yeah, it's coming. Okay, something, I have to tell you guys something, but I don't know what it is yet. So we'll find out. Whew, the Sun card. So there's definitely, for many of you, this is of course a yes card, but it's the happiest card in the deck. So ignoring that first card for right now, for some of you, you could be coming out of that energy. That could have been what you were dealing with before, is things that were just, you know, really draining you and pulling things from you and taking from you and not being reciprocated. But this is now a reciprocated union. It is beautiful. You are happy. You're having so much joy. You know, the sun is here. You're shining on both of you, bringing all these blessings and beautiful sacredness. So this sacred union is I mean, it never guarantees. Like even soulmates, they can be your soulmate, because of course this is also showing you that the possibility of this person being your soulmate, because you're so connected. Like you can probably, if this person pops into your mind, it's probably because they're thinking of you. And if they pop into your mind and you're thinking of them, then you're probably popping into theirs. You know, you guys have this telepathic communication and connection because it's so deep. It's like, it's, you know, your whole entire being and your essences are intertwined. So that's really cool. And because the universe and everything is here, I feel like there's a higher purpose of your connection. And we're going to see where this is going, because you have rebirth. So this could be something. Okay, we'll see. Judgment, awakening. With rebirth and awakening, the Judgment card is always like resurrection. Okay, so for some of you can be coming out of that, you know, like they were wearing a false mask. You found this out, you know, maybe a relationship is being resurrected. Maybe there were lies. There might have been cheating. There might have been something, but because your bond is so special and so whatever, you are choosing to heal those issues or to heal the situation over time, and you're just giving that chance to rebirth, reinvent yourself. Maybe you're the one who's being forgiven, but the Judgment is here. So someone is having an awakening, and I feel like because the sun is here, there are things that you're being enlightened to that you didn't even know before. Perhaps now you're understanding that connection or that bond. Maybe that bond was just a karmic bond for some of you. So though it was sacred because it served a higher purpose, I feel like for some of you though, the lessons that you were receiving from this is what you needed in order to go to the next level. And because now you've learned that stuff, you're being told here to have an opportunity to reinvent yourself. If you don't change things about you, you're going to end up in the same situations, right? And I'm not saying you have to change who you are. You have to change what you accept and what you tolerate. And the only way you can do that is if you change how you respect and love yourself. And so for many of you, you're being asked to give life to your dreams, to focus on yourself, to reinvent you. So for some of you, this time of reflection is to have that, to honor yourself, to find the things that make you happy, and to make a decision to rise up, rise from your ashes, get up from this crappy mess, like this really, really bad energy here. Oh my God, there's so much like major arcana going on. I don't, okay. 8 of Wands. So this is, of course, rapid communication with someone. You're having like passionate messaging back and forth. If this is, of course, with your person, so you could be, of course, being enlightened to the fact that this is a soulmate, that this is such a powerful sacred bond. Maybe some of you aren't honoring it. Maybe you're not, it's not balanced too. Like, I feel like they're taking more than they're giving. So this person, that's why you're also making a judgment. So for some of you, you could be communicating that. Of course, communication could be coming in about things that you don't know. But this is usually very positive messages with the sun here too. I feel like this is very positive stuff coming towards your way. Of course, you could be also if it's a business type thing. Wow. Okay. If it's a business, then there's something like there was loss. You were losing something here, and then now you're given this opportunity that just completely aligns with you. It comes in, and it's just like, wow, this is like everything I wanted. Like it fulfills me mentally, emotionally, spiritually. It's bringing me so much joy. You've made that choice to resurrect yourself from that really tough place that you were in, and this is just positive news, positive energy, positive messages. It could be love messages. Of course, with the fire energy, this is Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. You're definitely also receiving very passionate, very fiery stuff. If this is, of course, from a person. And then if it's from your soulmate, you guys have such a beautiful union and such a incredible love for one another. So for some of you, you could definitely like know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So for some of you, you're really making that decision and that judgment to really raise your standards, raise yourself, and reinvent yourself to the point that all of a sudden all this stuff is just going to come flying at you because you've put in this work and you've done this time during that. I can't really relate to some of these other cards here. Okay, now I know what's going on. The Devil card. In some situations, because they're being deceptive, I feel like they're not letting you see the full picture. Some of them could be very obsessed with you and like very, very obsessed with you. This is also like, they could be hiding. Wow, there's so many things that the Devil card can mean right now, and with the Seven of Swords, it's almost like it's just amplified in the fact that you don't know about it. So of course the Devil energy is, of course, obsessions, addictions, most things that are taboo, like they could be into some really weird stuff. With this too, I feel like they can definitely be really manipulative. With this energy here, guys, be really, really careful, because they actually think they're getting away with it. And for some of you, maybe they have been until like you're watching this now. But be really, really careful, because this energy, of course, this is where the toxic, this is the karma here. So I feel like for some of you, if you are already in this relationship, okay, I feel like this could have been the past. It was very toxic. It was very narcissistic. They were very controlling. They were really, or you, of course, guys, I don't want to just say it's someone else, but there's energies of imbalance. This person is just taking everything from you. Whatever they can take from you, they're just literally taking from you. They could be taking money. They could be taking your energy. That's like a whole person vampire right here. Literally. Ooh, and resurrection with the Devil card. Interesting. So for some, because the sun is here too, I feel like with rebirth, some of you can be really taking this and completely like reborn here to come out of this. For many of you, you really did have to reinvent yourself, because this was the kind of stuff that was being attracted to you, or you were doing this. This is also, okay. business-wise, this is also something, a very unethical person, okay? In the situation that, like, they don't care what they take, who they hurt, whatever, as long as they look like whatever and obtain their appearances, or, you know, they're being deceptive in the sense that they're literally smiling to your face, seeing if you even noticed, leaving a few things for you because they're trying to get away with this. You know, I really think that for someone, this is a really weird energy. I don't really like it. This could have been how your other week was ending. Maybe your last week was filled with a lot of stuff. And for some of you, if it's like a really tough week, I feel like you could also be, you could be like, there's a lot of addictions I'm feeling too. Like, I feel for someone that could be part of what's being difficult is they could be hiding some things from you. There's a really weird energy here with that. But I feel like with the communication before the Devil card, I feel like you could be finding out about this. I feel like you guys are either having a conversation about this and it's bringing it to light, that you're now being aware of this. Like, maybe now they're telling you, hey, I have this problem. I've been keeping it from you. And, you know, because you're on this beautiful level together, maybe they needed this time to trust you. They needed to know it was safe to bring this to your attention. Sorry guys, this is taking a little longer than I wanted. Page of Swords, definitely, oh my god, this, okay, air energy here too, of course, but this energy, you know, you could be cutting this out. This person is, of course, quick news here too. And under the Two of Cups, this could mean a baby for some people, but also they could definitely be spying on you. Okay, so this person, it could be really obsessed with you to the point that they are stalking you. I feel like for someone, I'm really sorry to say that, but I feel like I have to tell you. Knight of Swords, the energy is definitely rushing in. So I feel like this is something, if you're like trying to run away, run. You might just be like cutting it out and just running for the hills. But I feel also with the Knight of Swords too, you know, if this is a decision you made to like ride in a direction, it's going to be successful. It's going to definitely be prosperous. You know, the Knight here, he's got his sword drawn. He's ready to run into wherever he's running, and he's full speed ahead. So you're going all in. Whatever this is, you know, with the Sun card here too, it is beautiful. Whatever you're deciding to just go towards or leave or change, I feel like it's definitely, yeah, you might be cutting that off. You might be cutting that out, or they might be cutting off the habit, whatever it is. Under Judgment, you have the Strength card. So for some of you, this is gonna, wow, Leos, you guys showed up here for sure. So for you guys, you have to really harness your strength this week, because I feel like there's going to be so many things, and during this process of awakening, you're gonna, you know, through this judgment, this is obviously something that's really going to weigh you, because for some of you it is a sacred union, but it's painful. I'm grateful for it. You're going to learn a lot of cool things from this, but I feel like for some of you, I feel like it's also very painful. But I also do know that with the Strength card, you know, you're looking for better days. So for some of you, you could just be going through a really tough time. And, you know, she is looking up towards the Sun card here. So I feel like whatever it is, this can actually be turning around very beautifully. I'm really happy to hear that. But there is a little bit of conflict with the Five of Wands. So there will be difficulty. You guys are definitely going to be having some serious conversations. I feel like when this comes out, it's going to be a bit conflicting. There's going to be a little bit of arguments, some fighting even. So for some of you, like this communication, just be really, really careful how it's going to go, guys, because this is going to be intense. I think for some of you, you're finding out a lot of stuff that you didn't know, or maybe they're going to find out a lot of stuff that they didn't know. But just embrace this time. It is quite challenging, but this is all part of the whole balancing process. So for this week, you know, things are coming to light. We're learning about things, but have the strength, Leos. You are the lion. So always, always, always make the best decision for you. Really give each other the space. Maybe you need the space, because again, the reflection card, I'm going to end with that. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So maybe you need space. Maybe they need space. maybe someone really needs to work this energy out. But I really do think that for many of you, this is your soulmate. So the soul journey that you're both on together, maybe you're now in the process of having a rebirth and reinventing yourselves together. If not, then for some of you, this is of course reinforcing that you need to do this for yourself, guys. All right, I really hope it was okay. Let me know how it resonated. Comment, like, subscribe, guys, and of course check me out on Instagram again, Missedietarot. Thank you. Bye.